everyone. Good morning, ma'am. Today I am going to discuss about the comparison of Philippine National Police and INP, which is Indonesian National Police. So, before I start, let me introduce myself first. So, by the way, I am Mr. Muhammad Walter Permitis, BS Criminology, second year, and this is Lea 245692. So let's start. So as you can see, this is the sign or logo of the Philippine National Police. So the Philippine National Police, or ang pambansang pulisya ng Pilipinas, acronamed as PNP, is the Armed National Police Force in the Philippines. So sila ang tinaguriang mga pulis ng ating bansa. Its national headquarters is located at Camp Crane in Bagong Lipunan ng Crane, Quezon City. Currently, it has approximately 220,000 personnel to police a population in excess of 100 million. So ganun sila karami, ano. So the PNP was formed on January 29, 1991 when the Police Constabulary and the Integrated National Police were merged pursuant to Republic Act of 6975 of 1990. So nabuo ang kapulisan noong 1929, January 29, 1991 dahil sa pag-merge ng dalawang koponan, which is Philippine Constabulary and the Integrated National Police. So the Philippine National Police officers, and this is their proceeding agencies. Number 1, Philippine Constabulary. Number 2, Integrated National Police. So yung dalawa yung nag-merge para mabuo yung Philippine National Police. Annual budget of the PNP 191.14 billion as of 2021. Napakalaki ng kanilang budget. So Operational Justice, National Agency Philippines. Number 2, Operational Jurisdiction Philippines. At ito ang kanilang motto: to serve and protect, service, honor, and justice. History. Ito ang history ng PNP. Noong December 13, 1990, Republic Act 6975, the Department of the Interior and Local Government Act of 1990 paved the way for a new era for Philippine law enforcement. So, kailangan nilang baguhin ang Philippine law enforcement as the law ordered the total merger of both the Philippine Constabulary and the Integrated National Police and firmly created the PNP or Philippine National Police. So kagaya ng sinabi ko kanina, yung dalawang koponan na nag-merge para mabuo ang ating Philippine National Police ay ang Philippine Constabulary and the Integrated National Police. Republic Act 6975 was further amended by Republic Act 8551, the Philippine National Police Reform and Reorganization Act of 1998, and by Republic Act 9708. So na-amend sila noong nag-reform yung organization ng mga PNP noong 1998 by Republic Act 9708. So the Republic Act 8551 envisioned the PNP to be a community and service oriented agency. So sila yung the, ito yung batas na nag-push sa mga PNP na maging kabilang sa community service and oriented agencies. Noong June 14, 2019, the PNP announced that the Counter-Intelligence Task Force will be replaced with the Integrity Monitoring and Enforcement Group. Sa panahong ito, noong June 14, 2019, pinalitan ang pangalan ng Intelligence Task Force at ginawa itong Integrity Monitoring and Enforcement Group. International Affairs Service. The PNP created the National Internal Affairs Service, or IAS, in June 1999. It is an organization within the structure of the PNP, and one of the tasks is to help the chief institute reforms to improve the image of the police force through assessment, analysis, and evaluation of the character and behavior of the PNP personnel. It is headed by the Inspector General. Operational unit. So there are 12 groups of the PNP. So number 1, Anti-Cybercrime Group or ACG. Number 2, Anti-Kidnapping Group, AQG. Aviation Security Group, ABSI Group. Civil Security Group or CSG. Criminal Investigation and Detection Group or CIDG. Drug Enforcement Group or DAG. Highway Patrol Group for HPG. Integrity Monitoring and Enforcement Group or IMEG. Intelligence Group or IG. Maritime Group or MG. Police Security and Protection Group for PSPG. And the last one, Special Action Force, which is the SAF. So the equipment. Philippine PNP officers are equipped with Beretta 92 and Glock pistols. Their assault rifles used were M16 and M4A1 rifles were used by SWAT team and the Special Action Force or SAF. The Israeli Mod IMI Galil were produced by the PNP and later received 7,700 units in addition to the almost 1,000 units used by the Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency. Submachine guns used were the MP5 and UMP45. Shotguns used are the Remington 870 and the Mossberg 590. So yan ang kanilang mga basic na equipment. Itong sa kabila is binigay lang sa kanila na parang uniform para magamit sa nung nakarang pandemya. Retirement. There are two types of retirement. So a police officer has two ways for retirement: optional and mandatory retirement. So optional retirement is an option of an uniformed personnel to retire who rendered at least 20 years retire from the service, while the latter is when they reach the mandatory retirement age of 56. Any officer may opt to go on non-duty status at most 3 months before the date when they reach the mandatory retirement age, so they could prepare the pertinent documents for their retirement. Some call it terminal leave. Yan yung common sa atin na tinatawag sa ganong paraan ng pagre-retiro. While on this status, they are still considered as part of the police force and retains their rankings. Reform hindi na importante. So let's proceed to INP, which is Indonesia National Police. The Indonesia National Police or Kepolisian Negara Republik Indonesia, literally the state police of the Republic of Indonesia, abbreviated as Polri. It is the national law enforcement and police force of Indonesia. Nabuo ito noong July 1, 1946. It was formerly a part of the country's military since 1962. So, mga kapulisan sa Indonesia daw, sabi dito, is part sila ng military. Noong 1962, ginawa silang part ng military. The police were formally separated from the armed force on April 1, 1999. Yun, na-separate sila sa military noong April 1, 1999 in a process which was formally complete on July 1, 2000. So as you can see, ito yung logo ng INP or Indonesian National Police. Indonesian National Police. Kepolisian Negara Republik Indonesia. Rasta Siwakotama. Form July 1, 1946. Employees 590,000 plus. So mas marami sila sa ating mga PNP. Operational structure, headquarters, Kibayuran, Baro, South Jakarta. Dito yung location ng kanilang headquarters. Next slide. The organization is now independent and is under the direct auspices of the President of Indonesia. The Indonesian National Police is responsible for law enforcement and policing duties all over Indonesia. The organization is widely known for its corruption, violence, and incompetence. In total, per 2020, the total personnel that Indonesian National Police possesses is 440,000, and the number is increased every year. It includes 14,000 remote personnel with up to 7,000 water and aviation police personnel. Polri is also assisted by an estimated 1 million members of CENTCOM Mitra Polri volunteers throughout the country, which are civilians that assist the police. So, yung 1 million na yan, hindi yan mga police. Mga membro lang sila ng Polri, which is mga civilian na nag-a-assist sa mga police. The headquarters of the Indonesian National Police is located in Kebayuran, Baro, South Jakarta, and the Indonesian National Police hotline emergency number is 110, which is server all over Indonesia 24 hours. Sana all. History. After the Japanese occupation, the National Police became an armed organization. The Indonesian Police was established on 19 August 1945 under the title of the National Police Agency Badun Kepolisian Negara and its units fought in the Indonesian National Revolution against the invading Dutch forces. The police also participated in suppressing the 1948 Communist revolt in Madiun. In 1962, the police was brought under the control of the commander of the National Armed Force and the Ministry of Defense, becoming the Indonesian Police Force Angkatan Kepolisian. July 1, which is marked as National Police Day, Hari Bayangkara, honors the anniversary of the 1946 Cabinet Resolution, placing the INP as a national agency subordinate directly to the government of the Republic and thus responsible to the President, formerly the Prime Minister. Key task of INP: maintain security and public order, enforce the law and provide protection and service to the community. So, parang yun yung motto nila. Departmental Police, Indonesian Kepolisian Resort Polres, which covers a city or agency and is usually headed by a police officer holding the rank of the Police Chief Commissioner for urban areas and the Police Deputy Chief Commissioner for rural areas. Sectoral Police, which covers a district and it's usually headed by a police officer holding the rank of the Police Commissioner for urban areas and a Police Deputy Commissioner for rural areas. In popular, there are POL6, which are headed by police inspectors. Rank structures. In early years, the Indonesian police used European police style ranks like inspector and commissioner. When the police were amalgamate with the military structure during the 1960s, the rank changed to military styles such as captain, major, and colonel. So, that's all. Thank you. I hope may naintindihan kayo sa report ko.